The following podcast contains strong language and alternative facts. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Heel Podcast.
Dead man walking.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 When I move back, hands up, my hands down. Back up, tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, my hands down. Back up, tell me what you gonna do now.
Over the airwaves and under the influence, we are Turning Heel.
Oh, yes! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Turning Heel retrospective series on The Undertaker and the streak at Wrestlemania. I am one half of your broadcast team. I am The Grizz. And with me, as always, rising from the dead, is Chris motherfucking Hughes.
I get told I swear too much by a new listener to the podcast. Apparently I say fuck too much.
Wait, you got told you swear too much?
Yep. Me?
You.
I'm a fucking angel. See?
Wow. Maybe, like, you swear too much and, like, I'm that much worse he can't even talk about me.
Yeah, that must be the case.
No, it's just, I know for a fact I swear a lot more than you do.
Apparently I don't swear. Apparently I just say fucking too much, which to be fair I agree with. Because at the time I've been told I say fucking too much, I said fucking in my response. So yeah, clearly I do say fucking too much. So cheers for that, Tommy Taggart.
He's going to love this episode.
Yeah.
Which
No, not yet. This is still the good Undertaker stuff. The next episode will be a lot of fucking. And not the good type of fucking.
I really can't wait for that. Right, so, bit of housekeeping, I dropped that.
So we get for playing with things, Grizz.
Don't tell me what you do. So bit of housekeeping. We said that we were going to finish the retrospective here in this episode. We didn't have time to watch any of the matches. So
Nope.
We've started this recording not seeing any of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a good old-fashioned alternative commentary that we do love to do.
Which we haven't done in a really long time, to be fair.
I know. The last thing we done was the final of the UK Championship tournament. That was just partway through an episode.
Ah. That doesn't even really count because it would have been like a week later. Anyway, not the point. Yes, so basically our Undertaker series is now going to go an extra part in order to make this work. The next part we may just continue with the live commentary thing. See how this episode goes.
Yeah, it's quite fun.
But yeah, basically we had planned on watching these six matches today and then podcasting afterwards.
Or 7.
And no, because we had the format of it.
Right, these 3. Well, there would be 7. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because we're going to do the Roman Reigns one and then the best of separately anyway. Yeah. So Grizz's work was fucking chaos.
Oh, God.
I had other things that popped up I wasn't expecting today either. So, we really should have started this 3 hours ago, but here we are, just starting now. So we're basically just going to go for this.
Right, so
and
we're
just
going to
live
start
commentary the fuck out it.
Start off WrestleMania 17. If you decide to watch along, what we're going to do is we're going to give you the timestamps that we're going to start every match.
Or if you're on the network, it's there for you.
Yeah, but, you know. So, the first match going to be the No Holds Barred match, Undertaker versus Triple H from WrestleMania 27. This match starts at 2 hours, 18 minutes, 57 seconds.
Yep, and it's from Atlanta, Georgia. Couldn't tell you the name of the venue. I've got a funny feeling it's a Sky Dome, but I think I might be wrong.
What, are you Hulk Hogan? Right, so...
Oh, actually, let's turn the volume down a wee bit, otherwise it'll be too overpowering. Right, so ready to delve into this?
Yep, give a countdown and then play. So it's going to be 3, 2, 1, play, okay?
Or just 3, 2, 1, action.
That's what I said.
Action was more fun.
No, it wasn't. Well, fuck yous. It feels weird seeing a tiny ramp WrestleMania at this point.
It does, doesn't it?
So much ramp.
And see, the thing is, though, that must mean the stage is fucking huge, because that arena's not any smaller, or that stadium rather, isn't any smaller than any other stadium. They've just really like pushed the stage out really far.
Yeah. Ah, sweet. They actually got to keep this in. It's Metallica.
Yeah, the Metallica version. In fact, I'll turn this up a wee bit.
Turn it up a tad. We'll hear a wee bit of Metallica. Dun, 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 yeah. Those isn't Metallica at work, did they?
I was searching for Metallica tickets on the internet earlier. I'm still desperately looking for one for next week, but it ain't happening by the looks of things.
Nah. Actually, no, you know what? I think this might be the WWE's own knockoff version.
I think it might be as well, because I'm pretty sure the lyrics have kicked in by now.
I know. Oh god,
it is a knockoff
I'm
version.
drawing a blank to what song that this was then.
For Whom the Bells Toll.
So it was, duh. Just it was for like, oh, what's the name of it?
Yeah, it's definitely a knockoff version.
Admittedly, it was a very good knockoff. Oh, no.
At the start, it was good.
That means we're not going to have a fucking... we're probably not going to have Metallica for the next match. When the Hell in a Cell comes down.
Was it not... so it was Metallica. But was Memory Remains. But was Taker not also using Johnny Cash at that point as well?
I think it may have been this Mania, maybe?
When he was doing the Last Outlaw thing?
Was it this one, or was it the next? Because the next one was End of an Era.
I'm sure it was still the next one. I'm sure it was the Hell in a Cell. Got some Motorhead though. If we get Metallica, at least we're getting Motorhead.
Oh yeah, one legend at least. One legend at a time, folks.
Absolutely.
Triple H. I forgot when he had hair.
Yeah, that was a thing once.
I know, for a long time. But now it's just like, looking at him and you can't... It's just like, you're just so used to seeing now short-haired Triple H.
Corporate Triple H.
Corporal H.
Corporal H, yeah, that's a good way to put it.
That's what it's called from now on.
Corporal H.
There's a sign there that says, I tap that. So, fair enough. Each their own.
Yeah, it's good on you, pal.
The game and I made the rules.
I always loved...
Would you prefer the King of Kings or the game?
King of Kings.
I prefer King of Kings as well.
It's just that bit more upbeat and faster.
See, the King
I like the way that they use both of them now.
Yeah.
To differentiate the Triple H that's coming out. The game always means, obviously, wrestler Triple H is going to come down and kick some fucking ass. But King of Kings is obviously corporate suit Triple H.
Yeah. Which I think it should be the other way around, to be fair. I think the King of Kings should be the powerful Triple H, if you know what I mean.
Nah.
Like, I know why it's not, but it's just my bias to the King of Kings. I fucking love that theme tune.
King of Kings is kind of perfect because, like, it's faster. So for a start, like, if Triple H needs to run out or into the arena for, like, say a situation that's going on in the ring or something like that, it's this perfect walking music. Whereas this is far too slow to be kind of sort of in the ring, like, oh, let me tell you here, son, I'm the authority.
Old man yells at cloud.
Local man thinks wrestling is real.
Even it's not. I've mentioned this in the podcast before. It's my dream to be referred to as local man in a newspaper article for the Rugland Reformer. So if any reporters for the Rugland Reformer and maybe want to do an article, local man has wrestling podcast, I'll take that.
I'm sure there's probably someone more local that has a wrestling podcast. Let's face it, like, wrestling podcasts aren't exactly a niche product.
Very true.
So many 19 and 0 signs. Oh, there's an 18 and 1. It's like bingo. Oh god, this was the WrestleMania with that weird floaty cube that keeps moving. Like, remember, like, at the beginning, like, Edge's entrance, it was like right in the middle of the ring. It was quite cool, actually.
Okay, I don't actually remember that. But to be fair, I've never watched this WrestleMania back. This is the string of WrestleManias that were just plain fucking awful.
What are you talking about? The Miz was in the main event and won.
Yes, I know.
This was the greatest WrestleMania of all time.
Which was great. I've watched the main event back, but I've never watched the whole thing back.
You know what? I don't think I've actually watched this whole thing back since it happened.
And here we go.
Dong. Dong. Oofed. See,
I always love those flames. Like, see if you're like there.
Mm-hmm.
See the fucking heat that comes off those things.
I'll
like
bet.
you'd be shocked. You wouldn't think like they would like actually heat up an entire stadium, but they fucking do, man.
So that's why I feel bad for the people that stand right next to it.
Oh yeah, fucking hell. You would actually probably have some level of burns.
Yeah.
Not like anything major, maybe like 4th or 5th degree or something like that. But
Aye.
you must get burned in some way.
Like standing and lying in the sun or something like that for a couple hours,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
burnt.
like a sunburn sort of
Aye.
level. Like fucking Taker got set on fire because of them once.
I know. He had 3rd-degree burns and fucking
Yeah.
wrestled a goddamn match.
A Hell in a Cell, no less.
Elimination Chamber.
So it was, yes.
Wink.
Well done, Grizz. That was a test.
That was a test of me being wrong.
It's always a test.
So-
It's a test. This is a test.
God, respect the dead, man.
Oh, I fucking love test, man.
No,
Test-
I was talking about
Test-
that. I was talking about the Undertaker.
Okay. See, Test was one of my fucking favourites when I was a kid.
It was
always,
pretty bad, actually.
Always loved Test.
Do you know what one of the fucking best test matches was? His match with Brock Lesnar at King of the Ring. Legendary match. I wouldn't, no. Not legendary, but it was fucking awesome. That fucking big boot. Like, looked like you actually fucking connect, and Lesnar was just like, fuck off!
I remember being a kid and like with Stephanie and Test's wedding get interrupted by Triple H. I hated Triple H for about fucking 4 years after that.
Oh, God.
How dare you take my favourite wrestler's happiness away from him?
How
Okay,
dare you?
favourite wrestler may be a bit strong, but it was up there. Definitely top 5.
You're first starting to sound like old school wrestling hosts, because they have their boys, and one of them, one of their boys is Test.
Oh, totally. But Test
you're-
was fucking
You're
great.
starting to sound like him. So who are your boys? Who are some like because the term the boys, I guess, would be like wrestlers that aren't exactly like main event or and like that. They're kind of mid to lower card.
But I love, like, okay. Am I limited to 5 or what?
Let's go with 5.
Okay, let's go with 5 in no particular order. So at some point, let's do a proper episode where we can actually think and order this, right?
Yeah.
But my boys, Test, obviously. Tyler Breeze.
Good call.
Tyler Breeze is so stupidly underrated. It's fucking sickening.
Yeah. Agreed.
Zack Ryder.
Yeah. Okay.
Not so much now, but back in the day,
Yeah, defo.
back in like the ECW days and the WWE ECW days, fucking I love Zack Ryder.
I dressed as Zack Ryder for Halloween one year.
Yeah. Where else am I going with this? Finn Balor / Fergal Devitt and Cody Rhodes.
Good call.
I remember I won Evan Bourne as well. I've always got a soft spot for Evan Bourne
Evan Bourne's a good
/
one.
Matt Sydal.
Remember that
but-
time I met him?
Yeah, it was cool as fuck when I met him.
Aye,
Like
class.
he wasn't doing like he had been doing like meet and greet sessions, but like I just missed it. Like we literally came in. I think you were actually with me at the time. We just came in and I was like, I just came over and just went over and said hello, and I was like, missed the meet and greet and all that, but I just want to say hello. And he's like, oh, do you want a quick picture? I still got a picture of him without having to fucking buy anything. So
Yeah, I got a
guys.
picture. I got a picture with him for free and my WSX DVD signed.
Matt Sydal. Good
He's
old
aye. Cheers to Matt Sydal. Chin.
Yep.
Wrestling Society X. That's something we need to fucking watch in the future.
I love how much shite we've spoke just during this Undertaker entrance.
I know, like we almost wrote a book
We'll get your 5 guys
at the next Undertaker.
at the next Undertaker entrance. Aye.
Gives me some time to think.
Oh, fuck! I have to do it off the top of my head.
Well, obviously one of them would be the Miz. Like I don't think
the Miz
that's
is probably there for me as well, actually.
I don't think that's a fucking secret. Yeah, but I love the Miz.
5 isn't enough. I think I need at least 10 to
3
have an
ain't enough,
accurate.
man. I need 5. There's the bell.
Let's do that for part of the 50th then. Let's.
Yeah, which is not next week.
No, it's not. No, we fucked that up.
Yep. Chris can't count.
No, I can't count. Despite the fact the fucking numbers were right in front of me. But anyway, here's Triple H fucking coming into Taker with the big body blows.
Oh, Taker. Oh, fuck. Just fucking chucking Triple H right outside. I thought it was just going to chuck him into the corner, but no, right
Nope,
over the top
right
rope.
over the top rope.
And Triple H with that weird, but really clearly his kind of own, like, way. Oh, God, the Raw General Manager. Anonymous Raw General Manager.
Oh, fucking hell.
Triple H, see, like, you notice, like, see whenever Triple H gets chucked out the ring, it's always the same way that he kind of does it. He wraps his arm around the rope and then his whole body just kind of goes in one fluid motion.
Yeah. That's for years of practice.
Fuck's sake, and the coal mine. God, this was a bad WrestleMania.
Yeah, it really was.
Someone gets to...
someone's got to steal that monitor, surely.
Someone gets a monitor to take home.
You get a monitor and no one else does.
No, that's it. Well, I mean, it's in the crowd now. Oh, they're into the coal mine!
Oh, they broke the coal mine?
Good job Michael Cole wasn't on commentary at this point.
Yeah. Does he get his cunt kicked
Or
in?
he'd be dead. Well, actually, he won that match.
I know he did, but he still gets his cunt kicked in, did he not?
Yeah, I guess. I think Austin gave him a stunner after everything was said and done.
Hey, fucking, I don't think I could come back for a stunner.
Probably.
I love how it's got his Twitter handle on it as well, but like, this is so old school that it's not even a proper, like, Twitter handle. It's www.twitter.com/Michael Cole.
I know, when was it that, like, websites stopped becoming www. I mean, I know they technically are, but obviously...
Well, they all are.
No, I mean, they all are.
Just everyone knows what Twitter is, so you really just need to have your Twitter handle. You don't need to have fucking...
No, but that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, like, obviously now these days, like, see back in the day when the internet was first a thing, they'd be like, oh, if you want to get us, go to our website, www.wwe.com. But now it's like, just go to wwe.com for all the information.
Yeah, I suppose.
When do people drop the www?
Maybe,
It's still real to me, PG version.
Maybe one of our listeners can answer that on Facebook or Twitter at Heel Podcast. Just to be clear, that's www.facebook.com/Heel Podcast.
That's
or
probably not that accurate.
www.twitter.com/Heel Podcast.
Probably not accurate. See, if you look at, like, most like, especially Facebook, it'll be like .com/81860.
For personal accounts, we are .com/Heel Podcast.
Oh, there you go.
At least I think we are.
I hope we are.
I fucking hope we are too.
Ugh, great. Now he's gonna go play with his fucking mouse.
That's what I do. Right, let's find this out.
Fantastic. Facebook. That's
No
Triple H.
WWE.
No W. Yeah, exactly. Didn't even need to write that in. Okay, so you spelled cast wrong, you dumbass. Right. Oh, well, there you go.
Boom.
Okay, I stand collected. I stand collected.
Collected.
Caller collect. As Taker goes into the barrier on the outside.
Yep.
Triple H having a really rough time trying to get these microphones up.
He's botched that.
Oh,
big time.
Fuck it. You know what? He deserves to land it.
It looks like me.
It's not even a microphone. It's a fucking, like, it's a little lamp.
It's a light, yeah. They say it looks like me on fucking Tuesday trying to get these mic stands off my desk.
I'll bet you looked as strong. Oh God!
Oh, there's a
Move
laptop.
that laptop.
Move the laptop. Save the MacBook.
Oh, there it
Oh.
goes. That was probably even worse. Undertaker just, like, he fucking swatted it off the side of the fucking the blah blah blah. He swatted off the table like a fucking cat would. He's just like, see
rest in peace, sweet MacBook.
See those times when a cat just sits next to something, it's just like, right, I've had enough of you now, and just fucking bats stuff off a table. It's so pain in the arse.
Big back body drop for Taker.
Off the table
to
onto the outside.
Onto the outside, yep.
Those are thin mats.
They are thin mats. The commentators make sure we know that, which is why I'm making sure the listener knows that.
There was one time at a house show, like, Edge landed right next to me, and my God, see the thwunk? What's the word? That he made when he fucking bashed off the ground. I can see, that wasn't even a back bump either. He landed on his shoulder.
Landed on his shoulder, yeah.
Which is even more...
Taker looks absolutely spent already.
I know.
I'm sure he's just selling, but at the same time...
I mean, see, be honest, that couple of minutes where we were too busy talking about our fucking Facebook, he was getting the shite beat out of him.
That's true.
Glug glug. Sip a beer for the working man. We're actually drinking Steve Weisers.
We are actually, yes. Well, for this match anyway, then we'll be back on to our usual ciders.
A Grizzweiser.
Grizzweiser.
Course! Simpsons reference. Simpsons did it. Rockabilly.
I didn't speak to you about the fractured butthole, by the way, later on, remind me.
The fractured butthole?
Yeah.
That could have been something completely different.
Yeah, I know. That's, yep.
I fell down the stairs and it fractured my butthole. Ah!
Oh! Oh, no, not good.
Oh, man. That was a horrible angle. And
That was a terrible, not a terrible, yeah, it was a pretty bad dive.
That was a horrible angle, and I'm not talking about Jason Jordan.
Yeah, so Taker...
Oh, fuck. Is this not the... No, wait, no, that was the last match. I was going to say, is this not the same match where he fucking lands on the cameraman? But that was Shawn Michaels, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
That was probably just as fucking scary.
Yeah. That was all. Here we go. Hear the replay.
Yeah, so... Off the ropes. Over he goes.
Over he goes, and...
Fucking almost landed on his goddamn head. Again.
I actually think he does land in his head.
Oh.
It does land in his head.
See, that's why you shouldn't do that dive, like, to that point of the ring with all the announce tables there. You need to do it on the rampway so you have plenty of space so that you can just... If you're going to hit somebody, they can just fall back, but there's no space there.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
What?
What you're saying there, like, about not doing it with a... Makes total sense.
Especially with a move like that. Sorry, I was distracted by that fucking guy in the front row that was just freaking the fuck out there.
These Steve Weisers are pretty shitty, to be honest.
Well, you know what?
I thought they were out of date, but they're not. They're actually over a year in date. We're just under a year in date.
Wait, what? No, these are... No, they're not. Sorry.
Born on the 13th of August 2017.
That's fucking stupid. Why would you have a made date? That's dumb. Budweiser. Sponsor us so we can drink some proper Budweiser.
Yeah, totally. Any alcohol provider sponsor us, you'll save us a fucking fortune.
You know, any sponsors, like especially food, like fuck, I'll dress up as the Colonel if you want. If KFC will give me free double downs.
Or the Griznell.
Yeah, sure.
You don't want free double downs, man.
Yeah,
that should wait an early grave.
There's no grave can hold my
double
body
down.
Oh, fuck!
Yes!
That was awesome.
Not quick enough, Chris.
No. It's because I'm running on like practically no food. Like I appreciated those chips, but I could probably still eat like an entire cow right now. Yeah, I've not had a lot of food today, so I'm like really struggling.
I've only had those chips.
Oh fuck!
And I gave you more than half.
That's true.
Stop moaning.
No. Right, but what have you done today?
Run about like a blue ass fly, try to get a hold of WWE 2K18,
That's true.
which Tesco stores in Glasgow are completely sold out of. Funnily enough.
Either sold out or never got.
I don't think they never had them, because they never had any in fucking Tuesday either, haven't they?
I know. Like on the day of release. Whoa, Undertaker almost pulled Triple H's pants down.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see.
On the day of release, like, they don't have any PS4 for the PS4. Oh fuck, I forgot to bring your fucking Tomb Raider.
That's alright.
Oh well, if I'm meeting you tomorrow, I'll bring it.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider. Well, Rise of the Tomb Raider more specifically. Good game. Weird fucking controls though. Chokeslam. Boom.
Get it covered, Taker. Let's take this one home. One,
Please.
2. The streak
No!
is not over.
The streak is still in jeopardy. Oh, takes.
Do you know the funny thing is, though, see, looking at Taker here, he actually doesn't look any older than he did at WrestleMania 33.
He doesn't look that much older.
Like, he actually looks just as... I mean, I don't think Undertaker... People give Undertaker a lot of shit about his looks old and all that. I don't think he ever has looked old. I think when you see him moving about, sometimes you can see it, but in terms of how he looks, I think he's fucking always looked great.
I think, like, see the last WrestleMania, like, he looked incredibly saggy. And that might have been, like, the only time where, like, some people were like, oh, yeah, I'm starting to see it now. But there's some people that have been like that for years. There's probably people that were like that this year, and it's like, oh, Undertaker's not guy anymore.
Yeah, that's why you headline WrestleMania.
Uh-huh.
Alright, okay, maybe the reason the headline was so they could have Roman fucking headline again. But still, there was probably a better match for Roman to headline than Taker if they didn't think Taker was still a big enough draw / capable enough of headlining WrestleMania.
Yeah. Fuck you, Roman.
Yeah, I know. Fuck you, Roman. This ain't your yard. This will never be your yard.
There's only 1 yard I know of.
Last ride.
Oh, last ride countered.
Pedigree.
Pedigree.
Nope. Reverse tombstone.
Snake eyes. Off the ropes. Who comes about? Nope. Spinebuster. Oh.
2. And the streak continues.
Steaker? Undertaker made really sure that his arm was not under the bottom rope there. Oh shit, I can like get out of this. Better move away.
Why, see when stuff like that happens, just grab the rope. Well, to be fair though, don't really want Taker to be grabbing ropes. You want him to be kicking out with authority, especially at this point in his career when the streak is now so important.
With authority?
Authority.
Because he's in the ring with Triple H.
That was my mind being blown.
Really? I thought this was your mind being blown.
That's my bobby being blown.
Ew.
Chair shot. Nope. Reverse by Taker.
Das Big Boot. Das Boot. Have you ever tried a Das Boot?
No.
Have you ever seen...
I tried to kick my height once and pulled a muscle in my thigh and fell over, but...
Let's try that again. Do it between this and we'll put it up. That's what I'm going to get you to do the next time.
Chair.
Next time you lose a bet.
Pow, right in the back.
Yeah, because that's all you can really do these days, sadly. I mean, like, I'm not saying, yeah, crack each other over the head, but it's like, see back in the day when people used to raise their hands up? Like, when chair shots to the head got done, can you not just...
I'm pretty sure they
back
can
to
still
that?
do that. It's just, I'm pretty sure it's unprotected chair shots they can't do.
Yeah, that's the whole point. But they just refuse to do it at all. Oh, pedigree!
Is the streak over? 1, 2.
No, the answer's no.
No, it's not. I'm training for when WWE eventually hire me.
I know, okay.
Sam Roberts can get hired, damn it, so can I.
I know, and he's fucking terrible. Like, genuinely, like, I just think he is not good at what he does.
I love how relaxed fucking King looks. He looks like he's just pure back in his chair. Like, not a single fuck to give.
Oh, he's just had a match, and he's fat and old as fuck. I don't really like Lawler.
He was still reasonably healthy at this point.
You know Roller still wrestles?
Lawler, yes.
Roller still wrestles?
Yes.
He's actually had a match with Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
And it was like a pile driver versus pile driver match. Guess who won?
Kevin Owens.
Lost. No, well, at least they
Was this on the Indies? Like this? Yeah.
And funnily enough, Mikey Maria accompanied them to the ring.
What, Jerry, King Lawler?
No, Owens.
Ah, okay.
Because
Last ride! Boom!
remember when that used to put people away?
Yep.
No!
And a kick out by Triple H.
Undertaker starting to look perplexed, wondering what he still has to do to put The Undertaker away.
Did you see those rumours this week about Mike Kanellis being released?
No.
Yeah, there was rumours floating about. I think it was Wednesday night, and then Pro Wrestling Sheet were like, "Nah, it's nonsense." Yeah, apparently the rumours were flying about he got released, but he didn't. He absolutely didn't. Given the fact they just put out a fucking really emotional video package about him last week, about his like drug addiction and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they were never. Why would they put that out and then sack
That
him
would
a
be
week
really
later?
bad publicity for WWE to do something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, because then, like, anyone that cares would grab it and be like, WWE releases drug addict. Because, you know, like, tabloid fucking headlines are...
Well, see, the thing is, though, yes, they would have been, but no, people would have probably been like, oh, tombstone.
And it connects.
Boom.
Here we go.
Here
Cross
we go.
the arms.
1, 2,
no!
Triple H is still in it.
The Undertaker, now with complete and utter anguish in his face.
The thing is, though, if they did release him because of his drug problems, it probably wouldn't have been. It would probably have been glossed over because, you know, everybody fucking likes to hate a drug addict. But it's the fact they released his big redemption video the other week and he sit down interview with Renee Young and tell about how he had all these problems. It's like a 10-minute video they released.
Wow.
So to do that and then sack him a week later, that's where the bad publicity would have came in with.
Yeah.
Because that's them basically saying that we're on your side.
See, that's what I was kind of saying there. Is like, it's just the way that like, if WWE would release him, then that's what's going to like the news report would be like, oh, look how bad WWE are. This guy has drug problems, and WWE just fire him just to kind of be like, get over your face. And it's like, well, it's not the case at all.
Yeah.
I'm sure if Mike Kanellis did end up getting released for any reason, I'm sure there would have been a proper reason behind it, and not just, the guy's got drug problems. Because to be honest, the fact that, like, DDT on a chair, the fact that the guy is clearly trying to fight his demons right now, like, shows that he's, like, willing to do anything to obviously get back to proper health so he can then get back to this job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and hopefully, well, it's saying that did he not wrestle the other week?
Yeah, but it was a squash.
I know it was a squash, but he still wrestled on TV.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people that aren't wrestling on TV that don't have drug problems, so...
That's true. I mean, like...
And this whole Maria being pregnant as well, fucking WWE will be loving that.
The only thing is, like, now that she's obviously off television, his gimmick makes no sense. Because he's coming out to "You're the greatest love I've ever known," and he's just wandering about on his own, and it's like, who are you talking to?
That's still a fucking great theme song, though.
I know.
It's the greatest
love I've ever known. I'm burning up in your love.
Which is kind of how I think the Undertaker and Triple H's relationship is at this particular point in history.
Indeed. Now they're just climbing some rope ladders.
Yep, using the ropes to get themselves up.
So we could probably talk about another news story for the next 5 minutes until they get up.
No, wait, they're almost there.
That one guy seems happy.
Yep, they're up.
He's throwing up the LI sign.
Up.
Another pedigree?
Pedigree, boom, streak's over.
Is it? Is it though?
Nah.
It's not all over until it happens. No! Only two.
I would say it was 2 and
7/8.
8/10.
Ooh. It's even closer, probably.
Look at you being a little bit good at maths.
That was a guess.
No, it was a guess. I was trying to give you fucking some props, man, and you went and ruined it.
Who cares? We were talking about earlier, like, I like working in the kind of job that you do, you give zero fucks about
totally.
it anymore. It's clearly the same way with my job. I was sitting thinking about that when you said it, and it's like, God, this is alright.
Yeah, there's many fucks in the world. None of them belong to me.
My bag's empty of them.
Yeah. There is no more fucks.
It's just when you get idiot people. Like, obviously, I'm sure everybody in their job has experienced idiot people from time to time. Like, that's the thing that baffles me the most. Another pedigree.
Oh, that was a really fucking dodgy looking pedigree as well.
Undertaker's legs went all...
Went all jelly.
Aye. Another pedigree and another kick out. How many finishers has that been? God damn it, we should have been keeping track. We should have a drinking game.
We should have a drinking game the next one, because there's just as many in the next one.
Okay, there we go. Finisher kickouts.
I've still got some Polish vodka we could have a drinking game with.
Is it that one behind you?
Yep.
Ew.
How?
Because it's warm and lemon.
Fucking... What's wrong with that?
Well, one, it's lemon, and two, it's warm.
It won't take long to fucking cool down.
Cool down? Okay. Okay, well, put it in the freezer, and then we can do it for the third match.
Okay.
Yes.
Look at you being fucking fussy about booze.
I don't. Have you met me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem I have. I could be doing with this match finishing because I need to visit Little Boy's room.
Ugh.
But we're going to be too awkward to edit, so I'll power through.
Why do you keep little boys in a room?
Because I'm vegan.
Vegan?
Vegan?
Joseph Fritzl? No.
No.
He kept his daughter in the room.
Yeah, I'm like, no, it's completely different. There's still at least another 10 years before I'm locking my daughter in a room. Fuck's sake, Grizz. That was a complete joke, by the way, just to clarify. Because some people will take that seriously.
He doesn't have a daughter. He has a son.
Fuck off. Not cool.
What? You don't have either? See, if he actually had a son, then that would be a tasteless joke. You don't have that. He doesn't have children, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I don't. I'm just trying to get Grizz to bite, and he's just not biting.
Wait, why have I bite? I don't have either. I don't have kids either.
No, I wanted you to kind of panic a bit and think that I had a fucking illegitimate son and never told you about, like...
Oh. Wouldn't be surprised on your fucking track record.
Hey, you want to find me, ladies? If any ladies actually listen to this. I highly doubt it, somehow.
Sean Parks.
Hey.
What?
Leave Sean alone.
Tell me what to do.
I'll tell you what to do.
No, don't.
And hello to the good people of the state of Virginia.
Yes.
There's a lot of people in Virginia listen to us, so I have no idea why. But there you go. So, hello. Send us a message on Facebook or Twitter.
I think it's
introduce yourself.
I think it's because of our Mickey James fandom. They must be like, oh, they love Mickey James. Like, yeah, we have to give these guys a listen.
Yeah, it could be.
Looks like we know where our first live show's going to be.
Yeah, Virginia.
Yeah. It's gonna be
just
great.
A shame we don't know where in Virginia. It just says Virginia.
I'm sure we can find somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure vagina. I'm sure vagina's not that big. See, there was a headshot.
Nice unprotected headshot.
Well, it wasn't unprotected. Taker had his hands up.
Did he?
Yeah.
I kind of just caught it at the corner of my eye because I was scratching my ear at the time.
Can't believe, like, just not giving a fuck. Going off, scratching his ear, not watching the fucking telly. Right, here we go. Replay. Bosh.
Oh, so I was unprotected.
No, you seen his hand up.
Aye, was something up too late.
No, it was right there.
Yeah, you're right. One hand was up the time.
Taker's always really good at that. Even though he's got guy liner on. Remember when I was going to say remember when I tried to wear guy liner? I don't think you hung about with us back then.
I would be hanging about with you now if I was. See, Billy Joe Armstrong's bringing out his own guy liner. That's his name, isn't it?
Yeah, Green Day, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't do that fucking 20 years ago.
I know, I think he's a bit late.
Aye. Wearing guy liner's kind of not the in thing anymore.
Yeah, unless you're like a proper fucking hipster.
I wore it like twice during that period where I was like really depressed and I was just like trying shit out.
Just feeding stereotypes, were you, Grizz?
Yeah, a little bit.
Ugh. Triple H doing a bit of smack talking now. Smack Talker Skywalker, the original.
Really? I wouldn't say he was the original.
I'm just cracking a joke because he's just said he was talking smack.
Well, technically, if you're... Oh, I miss talking smack. Oh.
I kind of wish I did bring that up now.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Or you just mention that phrase, up. Taker's gone by the throat.
Fucking
Choke
Daniel
slam.
Bryan was the best. No? Triple H says no. Oh. Stagger Taker, he's had too many to drink.
Yep, stagger, sway.
Go home, Taker, you're drunk.
And you know what? He does remind me of a drunkard in Rutherglen. At 11 o'clock on a Saturday night.
Because he looks a lot like one. Oh, Taker with the slit throat. The
Triple
throat
H
slit.
with the throat split.
Yeah, that one.
And he goes for a tombstone.
Note to every wrestler.
Tombstone by Triple H.
Never mind. He's crossing the arms.
Oh,
This is it. And there's the tongue. No!
the streak was never going to end that way. Although it would have been very poetic if it did.
Yeah. Imagine Roman done that.
I think this is the finish, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I mean, Taker's carried down, right?
Yeah,
Unless
because
Triple
like
H...
Triple H is fucking cowering in the corner pretty much. The fact Taker kicked out of that. Plus, I've never watched this back since it first happened, but yeah, I think this might be the finish, or at least the build to the finish now.
The eye doesn't... Oh god, there's a fucking clown in the front row. Like,
What?
of camera side.
What clown?
The clown that's pumping fucking...
Oh, Frankie Clown.
Aye.
Is that his name?
I think so. Cunt the clown. I mean, just anyone that needs to go to a wrestling show and get noticed that badly. Not that I know anything about that.
Yeah, I know. You just love to be heard, don't you, Chris?
Apparently. I never went dressed as Elvis or anything like that
Oh,
for a
here
period.
comes the sledgehammer. Call for desperate measures. You are very correct, JR. Very correct.
Bashing someone in the face with a sledgehammer. Pretty desperate. Or a headlock, as the saying goes.
I love how that JR's bit of commentary there just sounded like a soundbite out of a WWE wrestling game.
If wishes were fishes, this world would be an ocean. God, the commentary in fucking WWE games is so bad.
Oh yeah.
Like I played like through the first match with it just so I could hear all
Hell's Gate.
the shtick, and then that's it. Like, you can't even fucking lock it on properly.
Oh, he's got it in now.
Well, not really. Like, both the arms are loose. Like that arm should be through his legs for a start.
1, 2.
No, his shoulders
up, yeah.
Shoulders up. Give him some fucking credit. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Well, there's not really much to commentate on in the fact that's like, you know,
No, it's
it's just a submission. He's so close.
he's so close to that hammer.
I'm just kind of feeling Taker's arse a wee bit.
A position like this, then that's not the thing that I'm most concerned about. What about the fact his face is buried in his crotch?
Well, there's a knee between the crotch.
I suppose, but it doesn't look it.
I mean, let's face it, when Triple H done the fucking pile driver a minute ago, he had a face full of Taker crotch.
Oh, he absolutely did.
But that's
He's got it. He's got the
that's
sledgehammer.
the kind of stuff we need to just look past a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, no, he's dropped it.
Oh.
He's fading. He's fading.
Is he out? Is he out?
No, yeah.
Looks like he's
still. He's getting there. He's not moving.
Oh, he's moving a little
He's
bit.
moving a little bit now. Raking the eyes.
He's trying.
Try to rake the eyes. Nope.
Nope.
No, he's out.
Which is probably the first thing I would do within this maneuver is poke him in the eye. That's a great idea. That was a tap. It's over.
Yeah, it's all over. Undertaker streak continues.
Dong. There we go.
So, we'll be back. We'll say we'll be back. We're not doing fucking breaks anymore. I keep forgetting that. So yeah, this is going to get edited out.
Or not.
Or not, let's just leave it in. So,
It's just because we're so used to throwing to a break.
Yeah, exactly.
So we need to get in the kind of the idea of not doing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Either that, or like we could go to a break and I could just sing a song while you go to the toilet.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, that would be great. On this day, I see clearly everything has come to life in a blaze. And I broke it. You spilled my beer. That's not how that song goes. And the pyro goes off. WrestleMania 27. You know, Mizamania 27. Where the best WrestleMania main event of all time happened when The Miz retained the WWE Championship. I watched this WrestleMania live in Walkabout. And I then, in turn, lost my voice for 4 days. Because I was screaming so much about Miz winning that voice did not come back till Thursday. That was that bad, or that excited. And that drunk. Those were the days. In fact, I think this was one of the times when ICW ran a show, like... This was back when ICW used to run shows, like, once every 3 months. I mean, those were the days. But yeah, I think this was one of the time when ICW ran a show, like, once every 3 months, and then they purposely done it so that afterwards WrestleMania would be on, so, you know, it'd be just one big old day of drinking.
My favourite.
Well, it's just every day for you. that is such a cool thing. See all the crowd members with all the different tombstones. Cool. That was awesome. Like, if Undertaker does come back next year when you're at Mania, you need to make them and just pass them out to people.
If Taker comes back, we ain't going to know about it.
Well, they probably won't have a match then, so it doesn't really matter.
I've actually just thought of something we can play between the matches.
What?
The video packages. The audio from the video package.
Yeah. Interesting.
So yeah, we'll do that. So we'll be back after the hype video for...
And stay hype!
For Hell in a Cell.
Yes. Taker versus Triple H.
With Shawn Michaels.
2, 3.
With Shawn Michaels, special guest referee.
Uh-huh.
Every passing moment I have lived, the memory of the beating that I took at the hands of Triple H last year at Wrestlemania. It has been hell.
You need a dark night for the dead man. Wait!
My victory over you means nothing.
Only one man walked out and it was me. You won the battle, I won the war.
I will not let that eating image of me that is remembered mentality.
I know what I have to do to beat you. I have to finish you. I'm not gonna do it.
You know, Hunter, you know that you can't do what your buddy Shawn Michaels couldn't do. Because Shawn was always better than you.
You want WrestleMania? You want an end? You got it. Hell in a cell.
I will beat Triple H in the cell.
It's where I thrive.
The streak will continue.
It's where I learn what it takes to end another man's career.
And I will officially end an era. You remember when I said Shawn is better than you? He is. I hold the end of an era in the palm of my hand because I've been made the special referee.
Much as Shawn's ego wants this to be about him, it's not. I am gonna end the Undertaker. I am gonna end the streak. I am gonna end an era. Everything I've been through have been for one moment. WrestleMania.
Your mind, your body, your soul, all this. Are you willing to put it all on the line?
I am. And I will.
Here we go.
So we're back, apparently.
We are back.
Timestamp. Shit, I fucked that whole thing
You
up.
have completely
Help
fucked
me.
it up.
Help me! Fix it! Right, okay.
Timestamp is
57 minutes
57:17.
and 16 seconds. 0 hours, 57 minutes, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, okay, they get it, Chris.
Shut up.
JR's back to do commentary in this one.
Good old JR and his crazy goatee. Yeah, while we were at the break there, for some reason I was watching the entrances for the Team Johnny versus Team Teddy match that's on after this. I forgot David Otunga used to be a wrestler.
I forgot fucking that match even happened.
I forget everything about the match other than the fact that The Miz won the match.
Yeah.
And Drew McIntyre was part of it. But he replaced Christian because Christian got injured on like the Go Home show. Where's Dolph? He's in the next match, you moron.
Yeah. Oh look, it's young Jack Black from the Kickapoo video.
Pick a Destiny. End of an era.
Although no era actually ended, just to point out.
No, because the two wrestlers in this match came back
Yep.
and wrestled again. Sean.
And here comes your special guest referee.
I like their palm trees. They're very,
Yeah.
very just kind of.
Just kind of there. Yeah.
They're not that important. Oh, wasn't this?
I'm just thankful for the fact that Sean's wearing like normal clothes and not
I
fucking
know.
those wee shorts.
Aye, that time he reffed in Japan
Oh.
with the tiny, tiny short shorts. It's like, look at my crotch, look at my crotch, look at my crotch. Here's my dick.
Do you know he's refereeing Drew McIntyre versus Adam Cole, baby?
No.
They're doing a house show in San Antonio
Oh.
the night before Takeover War
Shablab.
Games. Yeah. And it's the main event is Drew McIntyre versus Adam Cole. Baby! With Shawn Michaels as the guest referee.
Nice.
Yeah, obviously it's not going to be on TV or anything, so...
Oh yeah, like fucking Star Kid.
Yeah, so... Hopefully he's wearing, pants then.
This is
Slash trousers, however
this
you
is
want
the
to say it.
PG era.
Yeah. Oh. There's very few things I'm grateful for in PG. Shawn Michaels wearing clothes is one of them.
I remember that one time where he wore like a pair of joggies, but they were kind of buttoned up the legs, and then like they burst during the match, and so he's running about like holding like one side of his trousers together while trying to get a pinfall, and then like he's like, right, good, I've got a second, better button these back up. It's like, why would you literally wear
something like that?
like tearaway pants essentially?
Fucking hell, Shawn.
Well, let's face it, Shawn Michaels has never been, top notch when it comes to fucking fashion.
No, definitely not. Contrary to what you might think.
Oh, Shawn. I still love you. Still love you. The fuck. I would love to meet Shawn Michaels.
You can do in January. Come to Glasgow in January.
I forgot about that. I thought that was a dream.
No, it was not a dream.
Ugh, how much would it to be to actually meet him though?
Like it's like 80 quid.
That's not that bad.
For the meet and greet ticket and the
show.
And the show. That's what I paid for Heyman, so.
There's Triple H coming out of his little fucking
castle.
Yeah, his little fucking Playmobil castle.
Fucking Lego.
I loved Playmobil as a kid. They were fucking great. I had this giant fort. Oh, it was awesome.
I love how fucking those spikes look really good, then you realise that they're actually on the screen and not on the fucking structure.
Oh, spoilers. That's probably the least elaborate of all of Triple H's entrances.
It kind of is, to be honest.
Because Triple H loves to have a good entrance.
And he looks like he's
Oh, wee bit of pyro going off there.
Wee bit of pyro, it's fucking the whole stadium.
I actually didn't think it was going to go all the way around there.
Yep, and it went all the way back.
Fuck's sake. Jeez, and
imagine them doing that now.
I like that. Did you see that one sign there that's lit up in fucking Christmas lights?
No.
With the 20 and all? So it could be seen in the dark. There.
Yeah, I see it now.
Actually, it looks like 200 from like.
Yeah, from distance, yeah. But I knew what you were talking about.
Time to play the game. It's all about the game. I know you're playing. It's all about controlling if you can take it.
And if you can play it.
I miss Lemmy.
Me too. Lemmy was fucking awesome.
I actually watched his funeral when it was aired live on YouTube. Triple H was at it and got to
he did a speech.
Go out and speak.
I don't think that was his actual funeral though, was it? It was just a memorial thing.
No, I think it was actually the funeral.
Was it? That's a bit weird, airing the fucking funeral on TV.
Well, YouTube, but
still the same thing.
Because it was like in a chapel, I'm sure, or somewhere like that.
It's one thing I can't imagine is Lemmy going down in a chapel. But obviously it happened, but
I don't know, I imagine Lemmy would probably be one of those kinds of people that's like, just roll me up in some old carpet and throw me off a bridge.
I would have thought he would have wanted to have his funeral in the Rainbow Rooms.
I would have thought he wanted to be crushed up and then, like, put in a Jack Daniels bottle.
Just put me in a car crusher, I'll be fine.
I'm dead anyway, who cares?
What was it? Was that Always Sunny? Just roll me up in a carpet and throw me into the river or something like that?
Was it?
I'm sure it's a Frank Reynolds quote.
Probably.
No, it wasn't. Just roll me up in a carpet and throw me in the trash. That's what he said.
I've just started watching Always Sunny again from the start. And it's really funny when you watch like the first couple episodes and he's so normal. And it's just like how quickly he starts to turn into the deranged fucking psychopath that he
we all
is
know
now.
and love. Taker's got a pretty cool ring gear. Or entrance gear, rather.
Can't wait for the new season. Don't know when it's coming, but I know, this was like this was like a kind of throwback to like the Ministry kind of days.
Yeah, totally.
Wah, 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 wah. I see, I'm certain this was the time that he used Ain't No Grave to hold my body down.
Yeah. I don't think he came out to it though, did he?
He did. Whatever WrestleMania was, he came out to it, and it's clearly been edited out of any network things. See, this is why I liked the fucking thingies that I had, the files that I had of these matches, because they had the legitimate music.
The original aired versions.
Because they were all torn from the original at the time pay-per-view. Bet he shites himself every time he walks down to the ring now with this fucking fire.
Yep.
After Elimination Chamber. Fuck, that guy. I would have been terrified if I was that guy. As soon as he hit it and just seen that he lit Undertaker on fire, just like, oh, fuck.
Well, that's me fired.
Wasn't this the WrestleMania where like the fireworks went mental and fucking burned a bunch of people?
Should be. It happened at WrestleMania 32 as well.
Did it?
I'm sure it did, yeah.
Or no, wait. I think that's the WrestleMania where Taker won the belt. So that was the Edge match.
Yeah.
I probably brought that up at the time.
Probably. It was that long ago.
Yeah. Can't believe we're finally getting this done though.
Yeah.
So that we can get on to other projects. What should be our next project?
We'll worry about that once we get through this one.
Oh. If any of you have ideas of future projects, feel free to, tweet us.
Yeah, ask us.
Please.
At Heel Podcast.
Yeah, ask her. That's a good idea.
Ask her.
Baby, you're not important anymore. Oh god, this is the fucking WrestleMania with the giant palm trees.
Yep.
Ugh. They're a fucking eyesore.
They're a fucking pain in the hole.
Oh, but see the people, like, there were people that, like, in groups and shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this the one where he tries to flip the hood back and it gets stuck to his face?
Let's find out.
Nope, clearly. Oh, no. Oh. Because he does it in the apron whenever it is.
They've probably edited it out, to be fair.
No, he's got it on still, so... Oh, the reveal of the Mohawk.
No hair taker.
No hair taker. Taker, where's your hair? Taker, where's your hair? Taker, where's your hair?
Same place yours is.
Down the drain.
Undertaker.
It's quite bad that he still has a better fucking hairline than I do. Man, this is depressing. And the stare down begins.
He's also got a big loopy bit in his mascara.
Oh, is he gonna blink? Is he gonna blink? Oh, he blinked!
Oh!
Taker's lost. The streak is over. Wait. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
You know what they're looking at?
What are you looking at? Oh, good, Metallica.
I'm Metallica.
Wait, so why did they get this Metallica? I don't understand. Gone insane, but the memory remains. Yes. This moment would have been totally ruined if they didn't have, what? Is it just me or does it? Oh, no, wait. I was about to say, does the Hell of the Cell not look small, but it's still coming?
Aye, because it's coming from behind the screen.
That was trippy there for a second.
Do you think it's the same Hell in a Cell?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think it's still the same Hell in a Cell structure they use, or do you think they have, like, lots of them?
Good question. I would assume probably it is the same one. Like, ever since they remade the Hell in a Cell, it's probably always the same one. See, what I would love to see is them construct and deconstruct it.
There probably is a time-lapse video of it somewhere if you look hard enough. But I'll leave that up to you. That's your assignment.
Which means it'll probably never be done. I do enough for this podcast. Ding.
Here we go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, settle down because this is going to be another long one.
Yep.
And they're just fucking flailing to start off. Bang.
Bush.
Douche, douche. Oh god, it's the two people with the worst noises for when they punch people in the corner. Pardon me?
Taker's body shots look massive though.
Boink.
Big boot. Triple H takes control of the match.
Triple H working Undertaker back into the corner here. Just working over lefts and rights. Straight to the gut, to the face, to the gut. Triple H backing off. I don't know if that's a good idea. Undertaker comes out of the corner.
Over the top again?
No.
Nope, this time he goes into the corner. This is another one I've never actually watched back, ever.
I think I've maybe watched it back. I think this WrestleMania I might have watched back the night after watching it again live in Walkabout. Oh god, this was Cena Rock Once in a Lifetime WrestleMania, wasn't it?
No, that was
No, it was this one.
was that not 28, 29?
Isn't this 20? No, this is 28.
Ah, it's 20, I was right, sorry, 28, 29.
Aye, so 28
So
and then...
29, it's MetLife Stadium next, isn't it?
Oh,
That's where they did the
I
second one.
guess.
Because this is Miami, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Heads the palm
Aye,
trees.
it's the palm trees, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, so it was Miami the first time, then MetLife Stadium the second time. So
Why wouldn't they have Will Smith's Miami to be the theme song?
because it was old,
So was Great Balls of Fire.
I suppose. But Great Balls of Fire doesn't exactly have the same meh as Miami. Great Balls of Fire is a classic.
So
It's great. She's Great Balls of Fire.
So was Miami. Welcome to Miami. Miami.
I think our definition of a classic varies. Very much so.
Welcome all night and the heat is on and good all night long. Welcome to Miami. Class.
Okay, Grizz.
Well done, Will Smith. Do you know he's still making music?
Surprised he's still making movies.
I'm surprised he's still doing anything. He must have enough money to like do him for the rest of his life.
Yeah, put it this way, if I'd made as much money as he has, I certainly wouldn't be fucking still working.
And the
But
fact
I'm a lazy fucker, so...
that these days his kids are now making money for him. Fucking his daughter's whipping her hair back and forth, whipping her hair back and forth, whipping her hair back and forth.
I didn't even know he had a famous daughter. I know he's got a famous son, but I didn't know he had a famous daughter.
Aye, she's whipping her hair back and forth, she's whipping her hair back and forth.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth. You seriously don't know that?
Nope. I'm presuming she's making very bad music.
Yes, she is. It's that bad that it's actually quite entertaining. It's like Rebecca Black's Friday. Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, yeah. Partying, yeah. Fun. She actually sounds like a robot when she sings that part.
Heartfie's Cash Machine. That's my fucking weekend anthem.
To be honest, one of my fucking weekend anthems is Burn It to the Ground by Nickelback. It's just so perfect. We're going out tonight. Any time that I'm going out, is like, that's just the perfect song to play while you're getting ready.
Watch too much wrestling. That's what you do.
I like that song before it was the Raw theme song, I think you'll find.
Oh, Jesus. Smart Mark Grizz is back. See the fact that you just admitted you like Nickelback?
Fuck up. There are worse bands in the world than Nickelback.
That is very true. There's only one Nickelback song that,
Like
in fact,
Coldplay?
it doesn't even count as Nickelback. To be fair,
Are you going to say Hero from the
Yeah,
Spider-Man movie?
that was the only song I liked.
You know what? Vince McMahon must have creamed his pants to that song, because you know the other guy in that song?
The Sliva, is it not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the fucking other band that WWE fucking loved. I wonder if Saliva's still doing stuff.
I'm pretty sure I've heard them of doing something recently.
I mean, I haven't heard any of their new music, is what I'm saying. I know they're still a band, because I've seen them, like...
Did they potentially do Download not that long ago?
No, because I would have been there. Definitely would have been there.
Who am I thinking of?
Oh. Danny Dyer's Chocolate Humunculus.
No, definitely not them.
Oh.
Oh, there's a band that used to do WWE stuff all the time that did a...
Shinedown?
No. Like, old sort of Attitude Era stuff used to do the pay-per-view themes and stuff that played a couple of years ago. Fuck, that's going to annoy me.
I can't think who you're talking about.
I can't even think of the fucking songs they did.
I know, that doesn't help either. You didn't put the fucking vodka in the freezer.
The definitely... Oh, no, I did. Oh, well. Who the fuck was it again? Oh, it's coming back to me. Oh. They did a Mixie Austin theme tune.
Disturbed?
That's it.
Okay. Wow, they're really forgettable, that tiny little band.
I'm not a huge Disturbed fan. Just seen them because I remembered them for fucking the shit I did with wrestling.
We were there. Well, I was there.
I think that was last year. I think we were both there. There's
Last
no
year,
commentary
yeah.
going on to this match here, by the way. There's stairs getting thrown about.
Yeah, because like I remember I went and watched the entire set, but then like he started to sing a song and just kept constantly bringing out other famous people. It was like, huh, look at my famous pals, and it was like, oh, fuck off and just sing a song.
I think that might have been last year because I did the.
It was because I remember.
Was he not at NXT?
I remember meeting you like as they were finishing off and having this rant while we're standing next to an ice cream truck because you were at NXT, and NXT had just finished before Disturbed did. So this was definitely last year because that was when.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he was
Oz
at.
was there.
Yeah, I'm sure he was at one of the NXT shows. Now they do that whole fucking you never know who's going to turn up.
Okay, I hate that.
And then they come out, kind of do a lap of the ring for no reason, and then leave.
That was the funniest part. It was just that band. It's like, here's this band that do the theme song for the WWE UK tournament, and they just kind of wander out. It's like, here's a bunch of black guys, and then they just kind of wander around the ring and then fuck off. And it's like, the fuck was the point in that? You're literally just showing us a bunch of people.
Good DDT with Triple H, yeah?
Yes, we should probably get back to this.
Yes. This is why WWE would never hire me.
Because we shit on them for like their fucking stupid ass ideas.
Not just that. There's the fact that, we're supposed to be commentating this and we're not commentating this match at all. Well,
Pardon you.
at least not a lot of it.
Ugh. Back Undertaker's head looks fucking weird. Oh, bit of blood! Ah!
Bit of blood.
Tiny bit of blood! Cut the feed! Cut the feed! Oh no! Pedigree, no! Oh! At least that wasn't as bad as last time.
At least he actually landed in his back this time.
And in the ring.
Yeah, that too.
Which definitely would be a hell of a lot nicer than fucking landing on the outside.
Still, if you land on your shoulder in the ring, it's still going to hurt. In fact, did he land on his back? I think he did. I think he nailed it this time.
More or less.
Yeah.
Triple H always seems to go for, like, more to one side when he does a backdrop. Punch.
It's like me, I can't do a forward
Punch.
roll without going to the left. I don't know why. But I just can't do it. I cannot do a forward roll without my body kind of flipping over to the left.
I can't remember the last time I attempted a forward roll, so...
That could be your next forfeit.
Oh, fuck. Good, at least we've both got forfeits for the next thing. Because it's not like you live up to your fucking forfeits.
We haven't been to a show.
The whole forfeit was you were to wear a dress and we were to live stream or live record in video. Ouch. That was a spine buster on the steps. So we were to record another video show.
Jesus, I just seen Taker's hair there. He really shouldn't have cut that.
Nah.
Did you notice that as well?
That's what I was talking about
Just
a minute
pure
ago.
big massive bald patches.
Because it's like you try to have a mohawk and there's a whole chunk that just has no hair. And it's like...
If you're going to have the mohawk, you'd need to, like...
be 20 years younger.
Yeah.
Wow. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, see, no matter who it is, Roman Reigns has done it a couple of times, shit like that's impressive. See when you just pick somebody up with one fucking arm.
I'll agree with you on that one.
Like, Sin Cara's really good at it. Oh fuck, by the way, Sin Cara's back. Went over fucking Spicy Chris Baron Corbin on SmackDown.
Did he?
Did you not watch SmackDown?
I'm sure I did watch SmackDown.
Aye, he
Yeah,
won.
yeah, the main event was Kevin Owens. Oh, yeah.
He won by count
Yeah,
out.
he did, yeah, by count out, yeah. The main event was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Orton and Nakamura. Yeah, I definitely did watch it.
Naka Orton. Norton.
Which is scaring the fucking life out of me, by the way.
What, you think they're going to become a tag team?
The fact they've done it 2 weeks in a row.
This is about the third time in total that they've tagged, but 2 weeks in a row now. This is starting to become like, oh, they're just a tag team now.
It's becoming concerning.
Oh, well, see, to be honest, they have a lot in common. They both got beat by Jinder multiple times.
Can we please not talk about that? Oh my god, man, Jinder's going to beat Brock. I can feel it in my bones.
That's the worst part of the fact that it was actually announced. WWE think this was a good fucking idea to put Brock Lesnar and Jinder Mahal in the same goddamn ring, and it's gonna happen. Unless, you know what, I would just love if Brock Lesnar came out on Monday and just went, no.
Apparently Paul Heyman's posted something on social media today, but I haven't actually seen it. A response to Jinder Mahal, which is no doubt saying that my client, the Beast, will be at Monday Night Raw to address your challenge. I'm guessing.
I really hope not.
It pisses me off there's going to be no world title on the line. Do you know also TLC's Raw's
For the
last...
second pay-per-view in a row.
Yes. And you know TLC is Raw's last pay-per-view of the year. They don't have another one.
Wow. Right, okay. So I think SmackDown's going to have a pay-per-view in December.
Yeah.
Didn't something like that happen not that long ago, though?
Probably because if you think about it, December's pretty limited because it's technically not a full month. From the 20th onwards, that's then the festive period. Do you know what I mean?
That's no chance you could do that. Unless, like, you really want to run a fucking pay-per-view on, like, New Year's Eve.
Aye. So there'll probably be a SmackDown pay-per-view like December 10th or something like that.
Aye, definitely. God, I don't know. It's just,
But yes, there is no Raw one.
But I think, like, that actually did happen. Like, wasn't there a period, I think it was after SummerSlam, where Raw had a pay-per-view, like, 2 or 3 weeks after that, and then SmackDown didn't have a pay-per-view for about 6 weeks until after SummerSlam. So I guess this is kind of
the flip side.
SmackDown's way of, right, they now get their last pay-per-view.
Unless they're going to do potentially a Raw pay-per-view in early January.
Maybe.
Depends when the Rumble is, I suppose.
God, Lord knows they used to love to do that. Like, remember fucking New Year's resolution? It was like the first week in January, and then like 3 weeks later was the Royal Rumble. I would love to get another line up at the pay-per-views. Chair to the gut. Chair to the back. One, two, no.
Oh, of course it's not. Taker don't go down that easy.
Michael's not a bad referee.
Just noticed Trips his bust as well.
Where?
Did you see him?
Just, oh god, now I remember this. this was deliberately the match where the two of them were like, alright, we can't blade, let's legit try and fucking bust each other open.
Yeah.
And Triple H smashes Taker over the back about 100 times with a chair, and you can see the fucking welts on his back and all that. This match became icky.
That was I don't remember that. That was a nice wee spot there.
Yeah.
Your Taker saying, "Don't end it."
Because clearly, like, the cameraman was like right in his face to fucking hear that.
To pick that up, yeah.
Undertaker's really good at that whole, like, dragging your face along something to make yourself look very, you know, concerned or whatever.
Yeah.
See, this is one of the that, like, obviously, like, you talked about this when I spoke about Progress the other week. Primarily, this is still like
2 seconds. That's nice. I completely forgot about that.
Please let me ring the bell.
Yeah.
Oh!
Sledgehammer to the kisser.
Sledgehammer. 1, 2, no. And that was a bit of a faster count as well.
It was, yes. Add a bit of momentum to it. Sorry,
because Shawn Michaels is wanting this match to end as well. Yeah, you were talking about how Progress is mainly for the viewers at home. I said this is definitely kind of one of these matches where this is clearly a bit more for the viewers at home.
No, I wasn't talking about just Progress. I was talking about wrestling in general.
No, but it's just that, like, you brought up specifically when we were talking about Progress a couple of weeks ago. So, like, that's what pure reminded me back to it.
Yeah. The fact is, the viewers at home are the biggest audience.
Yeah. Ow!
It's just a poor cameraman down there.
He's telling me not to, though.
I'm just loving how conflicted Michaels is.
Don't do it, Sean.
Don't do it. The streak must continue.
I mean, that would be the most bullshittiest way to, like, fucking win the streak, is just like someone else is like, oh yeah, you've had enough, and it's like, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're a megabus. What the fuck?
Well,
I suppose, yeah.
take you the referee so he can't fucking end the match.
Yeah,
and
it's a good
fuck
shout.
you over.
Oh!
See, at least this is one of the times where it's legitimate that a special guest referee who's a wrestler actually
wrestler.
gets, well, yeah, anyway, actually gets put out by something because he got fucking passed out by the chokehold.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, see, sometimes when, like, there's a special guest referee and it's like, I'm a wrestler, it's gotta be a special guest referee today. Oh no, I got punched in the face once. Now I have referee physics.
Hell's Gate locked in by Taker. This is how he won the first match.
Yep. Oh, what do you mean, come on, Sean? Like, the Triple H isn't tapping out or anything like that, so...
Even if he does tap, Sean's not there to make the call. That's why he's shouting, come on, Sean.
I know, but it's not like he's tapping out, it's what I'm... Like, see if he was tapping out, then it would probably be like, come on, Sean, get over there, but it's like, it doesn't really matter right now. Well... See, that's a much better, like, version of the, like, this... Because the arms through the legs, so, yeah, triangle.
I like how he's grabbing onto his own ankle as well to make it like
a bit
wench it in even more.
Kind of gross because it's pure bending in a weird way. Yeah, bendy stuff. Yes!
Here comes Charles Robinson.
The fucking legend himself.
What's he up to these days? Is he still with
He's
WWE?
not still wrestling. Refereeing.
I say, is he still with WWE?
As
Is he
far
on
as I
SmackDown, maybe?
remember. You know, I've not looked at a fucking referee in that long of a time.
Choke slam!
Here we
Taker
go.
goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
It was a weird...
Was that me shouting too loud?
Possibly.
Saws. I don't pay any attention to referees.
Nah, I mean, yeah.
Nah. Especially you know, local ones.
I see what you did there.
But I'm just a mark.
And oh god, that was a fucking awful choke slam.
It's because like he went to raise him up, but like Charles Robinson slipped out his hand.
Slash didn't jump.
Yeah. To fuck's sake, Charles Robinson, you had matches. Little Nate.
Little Nate, Jesus.
Jesus.
This is awesome chant back before this is awesome chants happened all the time. Taker, Triple H up, reverses out it. Sweet chin music!
Pedigree!
Pedigree!
I remember Walkabout going absolutely ballistic during this point. This was...
1,
Here
2.
we go. No!
Oh, such a fast count as well.
Fucking hell. Like, that was an absolute moment. I just love the way that, like, Shawn Michaels also just looks so, like, concerned about everything.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, why won't you just die?
Pretty much. I held it in, so can you.
Oh, piss off. Literally, as I was opening the door, I heard one of your parents go in. You got a bottle here?
You'll survive. You had the opportunity to go between matches and
did.
you chose not to. Okay, you did, fair enough. But I held on, so can you. Power through it, Graz, power through it. This is awesome. God's sake, Michaels.
It's the amount of respect that Shawn Michaels has for the two of them. Like,
Yeah.
he's not picking favourites.
Oh.
I would be pretty scared of that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Big boot,
Big boot.
bang. Just
Taker's
fucking
unloading on trips. Hey.
goo.
Bound, ticka, wow, wow. Trips at the corner.
Clothesline.
Splash. Tombstone.
Nope.
Snake
Snake
eyes.
Here goes the boot. There it is.
There's the big boot.
That's the combo.
Leg drop.
Bop.
Boom. If that was
Look at
Hulk,
those
if that was
fucking
Hulk Hogan, he'd
cuts.
have put him away. Tombstone now.
But there's no one to count.
Tombstone. Yep.
Oh, here comes Shawn.
Here comes Shawn.
1, 2.
Two.
No.
A considerably slower count though than what he has been doing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Taker foaming at the mouth.
No, he's just slabbering like a fucking 1-year-old.
Foaming at the mouth. He's dehydrated. He's tired.
Slabbering. Every other wrestler can keep their slabbers in for the most part.
Shawn just looks so fucking distraught.
I know. This looks so...
He actually looks like he's crying.
You kind of feel bad for Shawn Michaels more than anyone else in this match. Which is, it is quite true though, like he is literally caught in the middle of this. It's like, he doesn't want to screw Undertaker over because of the respect he has for him, but he doesn't want to give like Triple H, you know, the cheap win either.
Yeah.
Like, doubles the respects is...
There's a headbutts by Taker. Big punch by Triple H. Both men to their knees. Exchanging blows.
Knees!
Taker's look far more...
I like how Charles Robinson is still dead. Like, look at him in the corner there.
Yeah.
He's still out. But Shawn Michaels just took, like, 5 different maneuvers. It's been back up.
But he's an actual wrestler.
I know, it's that little dynamic. It's quite good when it works. Oh, there he goes. He's way hide behind the stairs. Charles Watch 2017.
He'd be under the ring by now, probably.
Just, what, is he going to see Hornswoggle? Hey, how you doing?
Hey, horny.
Diddly 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 dee, diddly diddly dee.
Potatoes. Triple H off the
racist.
ropes.
Tim
no.
Snot.
Kick to the
No.
gut. Pedigree.
Here it comes again.
Pedigree.
1, 2, no.
Taker's still in it.
Look at all the welts in his fucking back and his side.
Yeah, it's
it looks
mental.
so painful.
Sean's just desperate to count to 3. That's all the poor man wants to do is count to 3.
Sean just wants this to be over.
Totally.
Oh, man. Hey, a Scotland flag.
There's a guy in the Rangers jersey as well.
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Now football jerseys. Ugh. Because football's shit.
Look at Sean. He's so distraught. He
Just
just does not want to be there.
Can one of you beat the other so I can go home? I want to go hunting. Think of all these deer I haven't killed today.
Those poor innocent lives that are still continuing.
That I haven't taken. What's happening?
I don't know.
Nah.
There's
I don't know. It first sounds as if like one of these is like disconnected.
something popping, but I'm not sure what it is.
But I didn't touch anything. Right. Okay.
Okay. Apologies to anyone that's hearing this. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on. We'll deal with it by the time this episode rolls around.
After this match is done, I'll just try and not touch anything. Except this. Beep.
It's, I'm pretty sure it is your mic again, but
Of course it is.
because there's the see if you're looking at those sound waves,
Aye,
you can see them.
That's where the thing popped and it's away. Thanks. Ow, that looked painful.
One at the gut, one at the back.
It's not that impressive. Like, I don't... Oh, okay, yeah, okay, they are a bit impressive. But it's just like the whole... I just think that the hitting someone over the head is just so much more impressive. And I think, was that not...
I just love how fucking much you just want wrestlers to get hurt.
I don't want them to get hurt.
I remember your rant about the Elimination Chamber and the
Yes,
fact they've
I
got
remember
mats
that.
down.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. I mean... I'm not one of those people that's pure like, Shane McMahon can't have a good match unless he jumps off something high. But what I'm saying is, like, if you're going to do the shot to the head, put the arms up, still looks good. Like the Elimination Chamber, I guess, as well. Like, I know that makes me sound like an arsehole.
Sean trying to stop Taker.
Nope.
Oof.
Taker a bit pissy pants.
Pissy pants Taker.
1, 2. If you want to hear my thoughts on the Elimination Chamber, go back and listen to the Elimination Chamber episode.
Yes, certainly go do that.
Because I kind of explain it there.
I still think you're wrong. Or at the very least incorrect.
Okay. Incorrect, maybe. I'm not saying I want anyone to fucking hurt themselves. I'm just saying, like, when you look at the old Elimination Chamber that's been about for fucking years, and then you look at the new one, it's like, what? Are they made of glass now?
Simply trying to protect themselves.
I know, but like they managed to protect themselves for the past couple of, 15 years that the Elimination Chamber has been a
Also
thing.
as well, they've now got Donald Trump that wants to take away their fucking health insurance. So, yeah.
Yeah, but Vince McMahon endorsed that shit.
He did indeed endorse that shit.
Bastard.
We won't go into that rant. Are you bailing?
I think someone's away. Entertain the people.
fuck's sake. Can't take that boy anywhere, honestly. I held on, I powered through. But we're starting to get into the go home of this now. Triple H looks fucked. Oh, you get the big suck it motion. Sledgehammer to the face. Shawn Michaels got his back turned. This is it. It's all over. An end of an era is coming. Fucking Taker can throw a sledgehammer, by the way. If there was an Olympic medal for chucking sledgehammers, Triple H would be winning it. Triple H is literally at the mercy of Taker, using Taker's body to get himself to his feet. Looks Taker dead in the eyes as the throat's cut. Up goes Triple H. Down goes Triple H for the tombstone. This is it. Shawn, count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
And the streak continues.
This is why we can't do fucking live episodes.
Yeah, totally, because you can't fucking contain
I'll
yourself.
piss off. You went for the fucking toilet and I had to hold the fort. Just fucking like half an hour ago.
Well, technically, but that was very easily edited out. Yours not so much.
No, bullshit. I spoke the entire time.
I know you did. I was still saying I could have very easily edited it out. Edited it. I'm not going to, but I could have.
No, fuck you. Pardon you.
So yeah, Taker wins. That was my favourite.
20-0.
That was my favourite out of the two, I think.
Aye, definitely. It's just there's a whole lot after this though. I don't know if you want to kind of. Oh my god! Look at his fucking back.
Jesus.
Somebody needs to tell Triple H that wrestling's meant to be, you know.
Kiddie on.
Aye. Ooh. Sorry. Ugh. Man, talk about like looking like you went through a fucking war.
Oh fucking hell.
That is nasty looking. Shawn is actually crying now.
Yep. Just counted his best friend down.
Well, he also has a shit ton of respect for the Undertaker, so.
Yeah. Taker's not his best friend though.
But you know, sometimes you have to do what's best for business. Dun dun dun. Bow down to the king. Right, so there's this whole bit where like all three of them, I think it's Shawn and Taker carry Triple H up the ramp.
Yeah.
But do you want to skip that so we can get into the final match so we don't make this 8 million hours long?
Yeah, I was actually going to speak to you about the final match.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick non-commercial break, which means we'll be back
shortly.
Right now.
I want to extend my heartfelt condolences for your loss at Wrestlemania. To Paul Bearer, you will always be perfect. 20-0. But to everybody else, you're going to be 20-1.
The only legacy or memory I care about is my own.
Does this man have no shame?
What I'm trying to do is getting the Undertaker's head.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
Paul wants you to know something. At WrestleMania, if you get counted out or disqualified, it's still a loss.
This means everything to The Undertaker, and it doesn't mean a damn thing to me. An Undertaker at WrestleMania, you and your perfect record will rest in peace.
Punk, the disrespect that you've shown Paul Bearer, defeating you is no longer good enough. The streak may come to an end Sunday, but you will never live to talk about it.
Is it Paul Heyman? That's Punk!
The Undertaker's coming for my soul, and the only thing I'm concerned about is beating him.
It's over! It's over, Deadman! I am the 1 in 20 and 1.
I promise you, every time somebody thinks about WrestleMania, they're gonna think about CM Punk.
I am the 1 in 20 and 1.
It's not working. What the hell?
There.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Timestamp 1 hour 49 minutes 3 seconds. Here we
Yep.
go. What do you see? Cult of personality. Yeah, this one needs a bit of volume.
Yep.
Let's face it, we're just going to sing the whole thing the whole time anyway, so
Ah, shit.
we're so discombobulated.
I know, it's almost as if it's been 2 days since we recorded the last bit of this episode.
Feels like it, but good job it's not.
Kayfabe.
What are you talking about? I tried to record this performance live when I seen them a couple of weeks ago, but after listening to it back, realising that it was fucking atrocious.
Yep.
Not the performance, but the...
Was it Living Colour you went to see?
Uh-huh.
Ah. I thought it was just some random band that done a cover of it.
Alright, no, it was actually
That's
them.
how bad the audio quality was.
Like I says, like it wasn't the performance that was bad or anything like that, just for some reason, like, Facebook Live did not want to play ball and record it sounding any good.
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
That fucking Paul Heyman was with him?
No, the Paul Bearer thing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot that they totally used this.
This is just
the
after
feud.
he died as well.
Yeah.
Fucking Paul Heyman does it a bit like a fucking schmuck. Paul Heyman was really good with him.
Oh, totally. Well, I wouldn't give for that to be back and be a thing again.
That's why I'm just kind of gutted that the whole thing with Cesaro didn't work, because they could have done some good shit together.
Well, the thing was, Paul Heyman said this himself during the Inside the Ropes tour that he did, or the Q&A section of it. He was asked about the whole Cesaro thing, and Heyman said that Cesaro was only put with Paul Heyman
so Paul Heyman could be in
could
telly.
talk about Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's not like it wasn't my idea or anything like that. And he's like, personally, if it was me, I'd have put myself with someone that hadn't just won a huge match. Because Cesaro just won the Battle Royal, was the first one.
Yeah, but...
Do you know what I mean? So it was like, that should have been a reason to get him over. He shouldn't have been used to then get Brock Lesnar over, essentially.
I know, but like, I feel as if like it could have... I wish I bought that fucking t-shirt. That one that CM Punk's wearing at this time. I just get the feeling that like you could have still done a lot with Cesaro and just every now and again Paul Heyman bring up Remember Brock Lesnar as well? But just that'd be it. But I just think it was just ridiculous being like, alright, we're going to pair you, Cesaro, we're going to pair you with Paul Heyman. Oh, awesome. Like, we all know fucking Paul Heyman's track record is pretty damn good. They must be really high on me. It's like, no, you're just there so that he can talk about Brock Lesnar all the time.
Yeah.
Never have
I miss Punk.
Never have I considered getting a lip piercing before until I seen CM Punk.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't think it would work the same.
Yeah.
CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who's 20 and
Hashtag pork.
In Paul Heyman, of course, carrying the sacred talisman, the urn, the symbol
CM Punk should have won this match.
Absolutely. Agreed.
I gotta wonder what Punk's thinking after he's demonstrated.
In fact, I put money on Punk to win this.
Did you?
Aye. I was fucking gutted when he lost.
How much did you put on? Like £3 or something like that?
I don't remember. I think it was my dad. He actually came in and he was asking about it. And I was like, I would actually put money on CM Punk beating The Undertaker. Like, no one's ever done it before. And he's like, alright, I'll stick a tenner on for you and a tenner on for me. And then he came in the next day, it's like, how much did we win? And I was like, none.
I remember when the streak did end, which we'll obviously get to in the next episode. But I remember when the streak did end, I was in Walkabout in Glasgow watching it, and ICW wrestler Chris Redthrough was like ecstatic, whilst everyone was like just a pure shocked silence because he'd 20 quid on Lesnar at like 481 or something like that.
Back as soon as the match was like first announced or something like that. Ah man, that's a cool entrance.
That was a good couple of grand he won that day. Out of that.
I would have been ecstatic too. I was honestly considering putting money on it as well, and I fucking forgot.
I do love that. All the
Fucking
hands.
zombies. Or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Zombies, it's not like The Walking Dead's just returned or something.
Oh, I know. Very enjoyable first episode, although I've seen a lot of people on Facebook not digging it.
I mean, I watched it, even though I don't really watch The Walking Dead, and I just didn't understand, like, a lot of the... There was a lot of stuff that was happening, then it just cuts to, like, the main character guy just looking completely different, and there was just no explanation as to that.
I think the point to it was, I think anyway, nothing that happened in that episode actually happened. Like, I think that was it was all kind of scenarios Rick was playing out in his head.
Okay.
We'll find out in the next episode, because it started by going straight back to where it was, where it started.
Right.
And it showed you Rick standing by the graves. And he closed his eyes, and then that's where all the crazy shit happened. So I think he was playing out scenarios in his head.
Although, one of the best / worst lines I've ever heard. I hope you got your shitting pants on, 'cause you're about to shit your pants.
Anyway, we won't talk about it, because we've some people that haven't seen it, etc.
Well, yeah, I just spoiled the best bit. Negan says an awesome line.
Negan says awesome lines all the time.
I know, that was the joke. Like, I don't watch Walking Dead, but I know enough to know that Negan is fucking, like, great.
Badass.
Aye, badass, but a complete cunt of a person. I really should get in on it, but I don't know if I'd be able to batter through 8 seasons, 7 seasons, to catch up anytime soon.
You can find fucking how many hours a week to watch wrestling?
Exactly. See, to be honest, I'm still watching as much wrestling as I used to. I feel like so behind on GFW or Impact or TNA or...
Of which Jeff Jarrett is now officially no longer a part of.
I know. So dumb. Apparently it had to do with something along the lines of it had something to do with him in AAA. He showed up fucking steaming or something like that. And then...
I've heard about... All I've seen was it's due to the incident at the weekend. No idea what the incident was, but...
And then he came out for his match at AAA, throwing Taco Bell into the audience. Not my cats, like, throwing tacos at people. But also, apparently, like, fucking Anthem never bothered to solidify the deal to get the GFW library or the name or whatever.
Because they probably didn't want it.
They were like, they just assumed it's like, alright, we've been in talks, that means we've got it. So we're starting to put that product out on television, and then
Yeah, we all know what's happened.
yeah, then Jarrett left and like, well, fuck, we can't really call it GFW anymore, but we've recorded 8 months of fucking television of people saying GFW. Man, CM Punk could be a quite good.
Oh, well done.
That was a
That
good
was
one.
nice.
That was close to not happening though.
I know.
And here we go. I think this might be one of the first times we've ever actually mentioned CM Punk in the podcast.
Nah, I've
Like, we
surely
might have
mentioned him
spoken
before.
Might have spoken about him like very briefly, but this is like, this will probably be the longest we'll speak about him then, until we do a CM Punk retrospective.
We'll wait until he's officially retired before we do that.
Or why don't we wait till he's officially retired from the UFC?
Which is going to be pretty soon, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't even know if he's going to have a second match in UFC.
Well, allegedly he is, but I don't know if that's just him saying he's going to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a cool thing. Look at the tights. Undertaker actually has RIP PB on his gear.
Oh yeah, I never noticed that before.
This is the second time I've watched this match. First time was at the time, drunkified. In the where the fuck was I? Garage, I think.
Is this the WrestleMania where Miz won the title? No, sorry, he won the Intercontinental title in the pre-show.
Might have been.
It was the Garage in that case.
And why did I not remember like this Renfrew thing happening?
Because that was WrestleMania 30. I'm talking about when the streak ended.
Yeah.
That was a walkabout.
Well, I fucked all that up.
Yes, you did.
I was. Because I remember I was watching fucking Mania 30 at a friend's house. So that's why I don't remember it happening, because I wasn't fucking there.
I watched Mania 30 myself from walkabout because
Aw.
everybody that was supposed to come decided not to.
I was
Because, you know, it's not as if Pause fucking doesn't turn up when he says he will to watch wrestling with you.
No comment. Yeah, because, well, I was just about to say, I almost spent this year watching WrestleMania and walkabout by myself. Because of a certain person that may or may not have just been mentioned. How long did they have those giant, like, fucking screens for before they finally went to those little tablets?
I'd imagine a very long time.
Because this was only 5 years ago or something.
You would think that they probably are tablets, but like the rest of it's just kind of there for show, if you know what I mean. To make them look bigger when they hit each other with them.
Well, Undertaker just chucked one like right across the room there almost. MetLife Stadium.
Go for the leg drop.
And in case you were wondering,
Nails it.
because it's been so long since we've done an Undertaker episode, sadly I've lost my Undertaker facts.
Oh yeah. So there'll be no facts.
Rest in peace, Undertaker facts.
You'd have thought you'd backed them up or something.
I wrote them down on a bit of paper. It's hard to back that up.
Yeah, it's quite easy to back up. You then type it out.
Ugh.
God damn it, Grizz.
Should have just left them here.
They'd still get lost.
Probably. But they probably would have been less likely to have gotten lost. Gotten lost. Whenever like Kat just tidies up the room, or the living room, she just picks up things and just assumes that I don't need them and chucks them in the bin. And
I do that. I just pick up things and assume I don't need them and throw them in the bin. I'm like, if I've left it at my arse, I'm finished with it.
Oh, good. At least like that means I know not to move in with you, because then you'll just chuck my shit away.
Who says fucking you'd be invited to move in with me?
Me. Then we can just podcast all the time. 24/7, 368.
Oh dear.
And you would love it. We could even start a Patreon. They meant to like fucking shit. Oh!
Well, they have people listening to it.
Aye. Hopefully. Hopefully those sexy little peeps in Virginia.
Yes, our good peeps in Virginia.
Good old Virginia peeps. Chloe Mickey James.
Oh, absolutely.
She had a concert there, singing hardcore country, and it's like, listen to the Turn the Heel podcast. Yoo-hoo!
We now no longer have listeners in Virginia.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you.
Anyway, we haven't actually done any commentary in this.
I'd say we've done more commentary so far than we did for the last match. CM Punk going for old school. There's a giant Patrick in the crowd. From SpongeBob.
Old school.
That would have been kind of cool if Undertaker just bounced off the ropes and like went for a big boot or something.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you.
I love how cocky Punk is in this match. Just every time he does something, he's just got this facial expression of just, yeah, that's right.
God, I am the shit.
Do you know what I mean? I just watch him.
Yeah. Oh look, you can see the MMA training that he's not had yet is certainly coming into effect. That's a lie.
That's a very stupid submission. I mean, it probably does hurt, but I can't see how it would.
It just kind of looks like he's bending a human being's arm.
The way it's supposed to be bent?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no, wait, no, I see it now. He's got his arm there.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his arm against Taker's arm, and then pulling on Taker's arm. So basically, he's bending Taker's arm round his arm.
Ow.
So yeah, that would hurt. I take that back.
Okay. Let's try it on you.
No, you're okay.
Come here.
But that actually hurts a wee bit, just fucking demonstrating.
Yeah. It's just because of that bone that's like pure.
Yeah, right there.
Aye. So it's always quite not exposed, but it's not as fleshy covered as
No.
a lot of the rest of the body. But like the elbow bone fucking hurts whenever you smack it off or something. That looked painful.
That did.
That's because I don't think he was meant to do that. I think he was meant to get his leg all the way up.
Yeah, I think it was. It's usually the way they do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Punk up to the top, we take it on the outside. Going for the dive.
Pow!
Dive! Headlock.
What, is he Randy Orton? Dot. Headlock.
If you're raging reading that till the end,
I know.
and you're like,
I was so mad. I was like, "Aye, go you the fucking bank and dive into your millions of dollars and your 30 title reign. Dot headlock." Ah, fuck it. I mean, you can't be mad at that. Ooh. See, these are definitely the years when every pinfall starts to get more and more increasingly
yeah.
back.
That's pretty cool. I like the match thing being up on the screen.
Yeah.
I already used to do that. Don't like to do that anymore.
I know, hardly. Do you know it was one of the coolest like stages ever? It was one of the Survivor Series, and like it had the two. I think it was the one where Rock and Cena were in the main event against Awesome Truth. Don't know what year that is, but anyway, the whole reason I brought that up is to say like they done that cool thing where like they had like two like really long like Titantron things. So when a wrestler came out, they would just show like a full picture of the wrestler like while they were on their way to the ring. And I just thought like something like that was pure badass.
Yeah.
Except when it came to the main event and they just showed the Rock and Cena the whole time because go fuck yourself, Awesome Truth apparently. Poor guys. At least the Miz got to say he wrestled the Rock.
Yes.
And R-Truth, I guess. Good for him though.
And headline WrestleMania. And won.
I know, right? Legend.
Taker with the big elbows to the gut. Fisherman suplex.
The fuck is that?
A thing in the ring.
Yeah. This is... it looked a bit like a blade or something. But this was definitely after the blood stoppage thing, wasn't it?
Yes, would have been.
Yep. CM Punk looked like he was going to go for a dive, but decided to go for old school again. You can see that
Taker pulls him off.
You can see that boom camera there with a fucking plastic bag over it so that it doesn't break. Oh my god. That had to have actually hurt.
Yeah.
Because he did not fucking...
I hope AJ isn't planning on wanting any kids anytime soon.
Styles? He's got 4. You see the tattoo on his side the whole time. Which really annoys me because the first 3 are all like clearly done by the same guy, but then the 4th one is like so much bigger than the rest of them. It just looks so out of place.
Yeah. Taker going to choke slam Heyman? No,
Nope.
he's not.
How did
Punk
he,
off the top rope.
how did he know that it was behind him? Right, Taker was clearly under the ropes there. Come on, ref.
God damn it, referee.
Looked like Undertaker was ready to launch himself over the top rope and insidious
Like, what has been one of the biggest bumps that Paul Heyman's ever taken?
interference for Punk.
He took a fair few of them.
There's the high running knee.
At well, not bumps as such, but he took a fair few fucking Kindle stick shots in the Hell in a Cell match between Ryback and CM Punk.
Oh, yeah. That was Ryback and Paul Heyman versus
Yes.
CM Punk. I you could clearly tell he must have been padded as fuck for that, though.
Elbow.
Like, because he wrestled in that thingy gear. Like the full tracksuit. I mean, not blaming it. Not blaming the guy. He's not a fucking wrestler, so...
Yeah, absolutely. He's an outside personality.
He's an advocate. Just a simple advocate.
Who will be on this week's Raw?
Aha.
Punk signalling for the go to sleep.
Yeah. That's going to be a fucking hoot, won't it? I just want Brock Lesnar to come out and just go, no. And then that'd be the end of it.
Survivor Series is really weird this year.
Uh-huh.
Like the SmackDown versus Raw thing's been taken too far.
To a whole new level.
Yeah. We'll probably talk about that more on
More on.
the main show, but yeah. Very strange.
Well,
Anyway,
after our next proper episode, which will be covering TLC, we've got a few weeks to finally have just regular episodes where we're not previewing or reviewing a pay-per-view.
yeah.
Like, did you realise the past 6 episodes after we record the TLC review, like the past 6 episodes have all been talking about a pay-per-view of some kind? Because we had we had the preview for No Mercy, then the No Mercy review, then the preview for Hell in a Cell, then the Hell in a Cell review, and then the preview for TLC, then the TLC review.
Yeah,
We've, like,
we did, yeah.
Literally had no time to talk about it. And I was like, I don't even think we mentioned that Jimmy Jacobs got fired a couple of weeks ago
No, we haven't. No.
for taking photos with the Bullet Club. I know he started wrestling again, which is exciting, so keep an eye on your local indie fed and you might see some Jimmy Jacobs goodness.
Is he actually wrestling again?
Yes. So the zombie princess is back.
Undertaker usually follows it up with a huge boot. Undertaker.
He's starting to wrestle at the very end of the month in Canada in the Smash promotion. So yeah, you might get to see that on
Progress?
Progress's Flim Flam.
Yeah. Probably not, though.
What, did he just show some shows?
Yeah, they don't
of
have everything.
Smash? Oh.
Plus, I don't think WWE will be too happy if they're putting Jimmy Jacob matches up.
Good point. Oh, that one's stuck. Just fucking dump it under there.
Like, oh, fuck.
That's gonna be painful.
Yep, he's like, fuck, I need to go through this table.
Oh no. Hopefully, like, one of the fucking commentators has enough initiative to move that shit out of the way.
Yeah, hopefully.
Or it'll be like that Randy Orton situation where he goes for the RKO and fucking lands right on the point of it.
Taker seems to be looking to put him through on us.
Last ride? Nope. Bop! Oh, he's going to go for the Shane McMahon style elbow drop.
Taker on the table. Punk is fucked.
Punk's trying to catch his breath here, but he sees that Undertaker's in a vulnerable position. What is CM Punk going to do?
He's eyeing that top rope.
Remember when we used to have actual ring posts and not televisions? Why does everything need to be covered in televisions these days? Oh, here we go. Punk straight up to the top. No faffing about. Heyman with a pose.
Punk points to the sky.
Oh yeah.
Flies from the top and nails him, and the table doesn't break. That looked painful.
Yeah, that looked like... Is that Illuminati logo under it?
Where?
See that white thing? Just for like a pure brief second, that looked like the Illuminati logo. Illuminati.
It does actually a little bit.
Or Aleister Black.
Yeah.
Right, let's watch the side.
The Punk.
Let's watch his side here. Not as bad as I expected it,
because
but
he actually lands on his. He actually lands in a kind of sitting
he
position.
lands on his butt on top of the chair, as opposed
top
to
of the table.
Yeah, sorry, on top of the table. But I thought he
landed side first, like into the edge of it,
like Mick Foley did at WrestleMania 2000.
Yep.
Oh, that was rough.
Oh, Taker gets back in just before the 10.
I mean, what an anticlimactic way to end the streak, though, if it was back count out.
I know.
21 and oh yes, that was a good sign. Is that seriously a sign that says best in peace?
Probably. Punk rolling into the cover.
Nope. No, he's not.
Take
He's
it.
rolling into the Hell's Gate, bitch.
Rolls right into the Hell's Gate.
You motherfucker.
He's not quite in though.
Oh, oh.
Right, Taker's shoulder was clearly up from that angle.
Not the angle that the ref sees it in.
Go for that corner vice. Doesn't have it fully in though. Does he have it fully in? I don't think he does.
Ref's checking for shoulders.
Oh.
Well, that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, that was creepy.
That's made of nightmares. I don't want a guy with eyes like that being that close to my face.
Nope. Definitely not. Got Punk up for a choke slam. Punk reverses. Go to sleep.
Oh, got it.
They get all of it though. Yeah. Oh, Tombstone. Tombstone. One, two, no! Punk stays alive. Heyman is fucking awesome at ringside.
Yeah.
But apart from that Nazi salute, you know, it was all good.
I don't think he meant it.
I don't think he meant it either, but yeah, it was clearly a Nazi salute.
I know he's Jewish. He should not be cheering for the Nazis.
Yes. I'm pretty sure it was unintentional. Ugh. Taker bust open.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe he bonked his head after he fell off the table.
Possibly.
There we go. Jeez, and there's a fucking welt right on CM Punk's butt. Like, I would assume that came from him landing on the table.
Yeah, I would think so.
And the only reason I noticed is because the whole screen filled up with CM Punk's butt there. Woo!
There's one thing I'm taking out of this match is I do actually genuinely really miss CM Punk.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I kind of thought I was over it.
Well, it's because, like, unless you go back and watch fucking CM Punk matches every day since he left, you kind of got over it. But then when you go back and you watch a fucking, like, a great match like this one, I remember being a fantastic match in general.
Again, the bad name. That is the leg that Punk crashed into the announce table when he delivered the elbow earlier on in the matchup.
But I mean, I know he's a bit of a grumpy Gus as a real person and all that, but still, like, there's absolutely no denying that he was fantastic in the ring.
Oh, absolutely. Punk's got the arm.
How can you not feel that in the back of your neck?
And he knocks out Taker with it. Referee didn't see it.
He's taking too long to follow up.
Oh, a signature Undertaker
Oh, you
pin.
bastard. If you won with this. Yeah, see if there was a way that you could attach the urn to his knee and then went for a go to sleep.
Yeah. Look at Heyman.
That's genuine anguish right there.
Yep.
This is unbelievable. Both these men with everything they've got.
Fucking love that WrestleMania stage as well. We didn't mention that. The New York City
That is
skyline.
quite a cool one. It's New York, New Jersey. Like, why did they do that again?
What?
Like, they called it New York, New Jersey.
Because the stadium's in New Jersey. But the arena's in New York.
Oh.
Go to sleep. Taker's clearly catching him into a tombstone. Yeah. Tombstone.
Oh, better turn to the hard cam.
Tombstone pile driver. This is it.
One,
this is it.
2, 3.
And the streak continues.
What a classic match though that one was.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one.
Kudos.
I'm kind of annoyed it took us this long to come up with this format to do this, because this is so much more fun than just talking about them.
I know, absolutely. Because I mean, we literally almost spoke about it word for move, move for move anyway. So
Yeah.
Why don't we just go back and re-record all the other episodes?
No.
The first episode would be easy. Probably the second one would be quite easy.
Yeah, the first episode would be done in 40 minutes.
Aye, the first episode would definitely have taken less longer than the actual amount of time it was for us to record that episode. I think I said that right.
I genuinely thought this would be the end of the Undertaker here.
Me too.
Like, after it was 21-0, I was like, right, retire now. 21's a nice number.
Yeah, for some reason 21... Or are you just looking back because 21 was the last number where it was at?
No. No, just 21 just seemed like a nice round number.
Oh, it's
Mainly-
20's a nice round number.
No, 21, right? And the reason being, this is going to sound ridiculous. You can do everything at the age of 21.
That's true.
Like, you're old enough anywhere in the world to drink alcohol, you're old enough to get credit and all that. So it's like a 21-year-old who, like, Undertaker's streak is old enough to drink. Like, that's why I thought that's pretty cool.
And I think he definitely had a good drink after next year's WrestleMania.
He'd have fucking needed it.
Do you know what I'm more
I
interested...
literally just heard him.
Do you know what I'm really interested in watching again? Because I've not seen it since it happened. Is the Bray Wyatt match,
Which we'll get to.
Yeah, it'll be the second match of the next episode. This one's going to be interesting.
So what we got left then? Lesnar, Bray Wyatt, Shane McMahon and Roman Reigns.
Believe so.
And it's over. But yeah,
Wow.
so that's the Undertaker retrospective part 4. We'll be back shortly
Very soon.
with part 5. And on the Undertaker's Pyro, I've been Chris Motherfucking Hughes.
And I have been the Grizz.
Rest in
Peace!